Hi, this is Mark with Alaska Boys. Welcome to an awesome caribou hunt with me and my son. We flew up this morning about 100 plus miles up into the Talkeetna Mountains. We landed at a old abandoned strip and we're striking out here to go see if we can find some caribou. Shortly after we landed, we saw a cow caribou running across the runway up higher, so we're optimistic. But we did talk to some other people that had flown in and been hiking around and hadn't seen that many, so we'll see. I'm looking forward to an awesome trip with my son out here. This will be his first caribou hunt. He has a special youth tag, which is before the general hunting season, and we're hoping to go out and get him his first caribou. So we flew in a day before the season opens, and so we're gonna go for a little walk. We sighted in our rifle, made sure Hunter was comfortable with shooting it. We're shooting a 243 Savage Axis is the gun, and we got a 80 grain Barnes copper bullet and had really good luck with those before, and so we're gonna use that. And we're just gonna go out kind of a scouting, gonna climb up some of these hills and look around, see what we can see, and see where we want to go tomorrow when season opens. Sure is interesting walking around here. You'd think there's hiking trails all over the place because of these caribou. Like right here, we're crossing another one. So at times there's thousands of these caribou coming through and they just make all these trails. The whole area is just crisscrossed with all these trails. Hopefully we run into a few of them. We've been glassing for a while here and hiking. We're not seeing much caribou sign. That's the thing with caribou, is they move around, so they could be here one day and gone the next. I mean, there's tons and tons of sign per se, but we're just not seeing any caribou. I mean, there's trails. You can see these trails behind me. And who knows how many hundreds of years these have been here, but so we're just getting LA for the land, hiking around, and I guess tomorrow is when we really hope we see them, when the season opens up. So. We finally spotted one up here on a ridge. It looks like it's, I don't know, half a mile or a mile away or so, but Hunter's having a look at it. You see it?
Yeah.
Way over there on that ridge.
You can see it with the naked eye.
No, you gotta use binoculars.
So currently, we're watching this. We came over this drop and we started smelling kind of like animals. So we got down and my dad peeked over this little knob. There's a really big bull down in the bottom of the valley.
So I have this adapter where you can take an iPhone and stick it on your spotting scope, and we can record and take pictures through it. So we're gonna set that up and see if we can see this guy.
Yeah, this is gonna be epic.
That's a nice one, man. That's a really nice caribou. So it's pretty encouraging. We're here watching a really big bull. We were thinking we just hadn't seen very many caribou and we're getting a little discouraged. And we're watching a really nice bull, maybe 700 yards away. And, you know, we gotta wait till tomorrow. And but it's making us more hopeful. I'm realizing probably with this heat, these caribou are probably up really high to get out of it, and there's some good kind of grass meadows and valleys up here. So I think we're going to focus our effort up higher tomorrow, and hopefully that'll give us luck.
And we're already at like 4,000 feet elevation.
Yeah, we landed the plane at 4,000 feet, so we're probably at 4,700 or 800 right now. So we may be going up to 5,000 or more. So. You can see this mountain here across from me, and just looking at it, I mean, there's hundreds of trails there, and those are all caribou trails of them walking down. Pretty cool to see that, you know. Other places you'd think, oh, a bunch of ecological destruction, but here it's like, that's nature. It's really cool.
We're coming back to the airstrip, and here's a stark reminder of the danger of bush flying. Here's a plane that crashed sometime in the past, all wrecked up. Looks like a Mall M4. You can see the fuselage here. Looks like they probably pulled out the panel and anything worthwhile. Oh man. Warming up some water. We got sun coming up out there. Opening morning. August 1st,
Yeah.
And we're heading out to see if we can find that bull from last night, or any good caribou. And so I know the caribou move around all the time, so we'll see what we can see. The sun's coming up.
Very bright.
Yeah.
Also quite windy.
Wish us luck. We saw that bull last night. We can't find that bull, which doesn't surprise me that much, but we're just kind of poking around. We might go after that smaller caribou if we don't see any others. So we're just keep working our way out over this bowl, looking for stuff.
Yeah. This is a big one. This is a big boy. I'd love to shoot one this big. This is great.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go find one alive.
Yeah.
You see him at all?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I see them.
We finally spotted a herd, about 25 caribou on this far ridge, way over there. So we're gonna have to figure out how to kind of intercept them. But that's super encouraging because we couldn't tell if there's good caribou, but you know, good numbers, about 25 at least. Sweet, Hunter's is a good one. So
It's off. It's going down. I think that a bunch of them went down.
Down which way? Towards us?
Down there on the other side of it.
On the other side? Well, we need to maybe circle around.
That's a long way to go.
Well, we circle. We got all day. Let's go up here to that point and then work our way around this bowl. Okay, so we've come about 1.5 miles from camp, and we kind of have a game plan. The 25 or so caribou we saw were over there. We saw one cow right on this ridge. We're gonna climb up here and work our way over there and see if we can get to them.
And
it's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles over to there, so we'll see what we see. Yeah.
we've barely even started the day. It's only 7:30.
7:30 a.m. So see, but you know, it might cloud up, and you never know. So we might as well just make it go for it. We're seeing lots and lots of fresh droppings, so we know we're in the right area. So kind of keep pushing on, see if we can get up to where we saw those other caribou. Okay, well, we're trying to intercept these caribou. They're kind of going fast. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but we can see them with our naked eye. Oh shoot, I see him. I see him going over the ridge, way over there. Dang. Hold this.
That's so cool. It's just like, people, who cares?
No. All right. There goes the calf.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. That was awesome. Hunter, get your pack off. We can use your pack as a rest on that. Hey, come on, let's come with me. Sneak up, Hunter. Sneak up to that rock. Sneak up to that rock. Come here. Come on, get your pack. Bring your pack. Get closer. Come here. Come on. Come here. Okay, range them. Range them. I know it is, but here, quick. Range them. Just a second.
This is a giant group.
This is so cool. They're just running.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, this is awesome, Hunter.
I wonder if there's any giant ones. I think there's one. I see that one I saw yesterday. They got two. Oh no.
Okay, are you still looking at that one behind the rock? Hunter, are you watching that one behind the rock? Okay, keep watching those. Okay, there's one's moving. Keep your eyes on it.
Oh,
Where'd it go? Still.
there's a bull.
Okay, he's turning. He turned his head. Okay. Oh,
Safety off.
is there one right in front of it?
Yes, I think I can take it. Oh, dang it.
Wait for that one to move.
Oh, take it now.
Okay, if you're ready, you can go. Oh crud! Okay, reload. It's injured. Reload, Hunter. You got it. It's a good one. Okay, get ready to reload.
Oh, it's dead.
Well, just you might need you broke its leg. Oh my gosh, you shot us. Okay.
Should I shoot it again?
No, just wait. Let other ones move.
Yeah, move out of the way. Should I shoot it again?
Yeah, you can if you want.
He's dead.
Okay, stop. No more, because we don't want any other ricochets.
I'm not gonna do anymore.
I think you broke his leg.
Okay, let's.
Just wait. Oh yeah, you got him in a lung shot. He's bleeding out of his nose.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Hunter, you got this. This totally came together, and this is bad.
What the heck? They're running from that side.
Doesn't matter. You know, that's so crazy, because they told us they'd only seen a few.
This is like over 1,000.
Oh, Hunter, quiet. They're coming up here. If we stay still, they may come up right around us. Hunter, how do you feel, man?
I feel great.
This is awesome, man. Opening day. We're here with opening day with a ton of caribou. We hiked, I don't know, I think we're about 3 miles from the airstrip now.
Dad, they're behind us too.
Oh, there's caribou everywhere. We weren't seeing any, and now there's caribou everywhere. I mean, there's like hundreds, if not 1,000. There's some behind us. They're all over. This is awesome.
I think there's more caribou here than tags are going to be filled this year.
This is awesome. We ran into some fish and game biologists who had only seen a few walking around, and we were, didn't know what to think, but just shows you put in the work, you climb to the top, you do all the work,
and wear earplugs because my ears are still ringing.
And we should have done that. Congratulations, Hunter.
Yeah, let's put the safety back on.
Oh yeah, safety on. Take a bullet out of the chamber. Good call, man. Just take the magazine out, and then you can. Good job.
Yes, and that's a done bull. That worked out fine.
This is so cool. They're still up here. So when we first got over the ridge, there was a cow and a calf right behind, right behind where I'm standing, and we almost had to walk over them. but we thought the herd would be back this way that we had seen like glimpses of. So we kind of climbed over the top, and when we got over the top, there was 2 herds. One was about 500 yards away off to this way. There was these that are 200 yards out that Hunter shot. Now, you may have, I mean, Hunter had to wait like 4 or 5 minutes to try and get any of the bull to separate from the herd because there were so many. And we were waiting, and finally he had a shot and he took it, and it was perfect.
It was, I think there was like 3 or 4 bulls that were really big. And this one was one of the biggest. I think it was like top 2 or maybe even biggest.
Hunter, come look at this. I don't want you to forget this. Over there, it looks like locusts going across. I don't know, you know, it's just the whole hillside is covered with thousands of caribou.
That is so cool.
They're just dotted everywhere. Don't forget that, man. That should. I remember I saw that once or twice when I was a kid, and it stayed with me my whole life. Just like incredible. I mean, there's like 1,000 of them over there.
It's so cool.
So earlier this morning, we saw maybe 20, and we were super excited, and they were kind of heading this direction, but we had no idea there was a herd of 1,000 back here. And it's pretty much those other caribou that led us to this herd. We thought those caribou were getting away, and so we were busting our chops to get up to this ridge and over the top.
We didn't have to.
But we had no idea that there was going to be 1,000 of them back on the other side. Man, I was so jazzed to see your caribou. It looks huge. What do you think, man?
He's big.
He is big, no joke.
Got a nice shot.
This is awesome, man. Oh, way to go, dude. Oh, man.
Oh, there's a bumblebee.
This is gonna be a lot of work getting this dude down, but we got it. We might take a couple, ferry some over to the downhill. And, oh my gosh, we gotta take some pictures.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats, man. Good job. Good shooting.
Good shooting
Hey,
indeed.
good shooting, man.
Why did that even hit him?
I don't know, let's find out.
It was so
Here, lift your
good.
hat up a little bit.
It feels like a rug.
Does it feel like a rug?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Holy smokes.
Oh, there's a caribou right there.
Yeah, there is. I'm
I
gonna.
hear him. Coming back.
A bunch of Hunter, just stay right where you're at. They maybe thought we were caribou and they came around to investigate. Just stand right here, see if they go right by us. Just stand here. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move, don't move.
The cow.
It is, the cow's grunting. This is so cool. Look how much bigger yours is compared to those. Oh my gosh. So cool. I think they must have thought that we were caribou.
I can't even lift this up.
Oh man. Awesome. I hear some behind us too.
They're everywhere. Are they just gonna bed down?
I don't know. Now they're just like hanging out there because we're not, they must not think we're a threat. All right, now all the dirty work happens. Got to get our gloves on and start cutting. We took pictures, and we're gonna have to, I think it's gonna take 2 loads to get this guy off the mountain, but that's a good problem to have. Okay, getting our kill kit ready. We got our game bags, got a Havalon knife that says surgical scalpel blades on it, and I'm gonna put on some latex gloves. Here's some extra blades. So, gonna have a snack and then get to work.
had a heart attack, Dad.
All right, Hunter's got to notch his tag for his caribou. So you do the day and then the month. Okay, we're gonna see if we get this caribou on. Woo!
Where's the GoPro?
Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Hurry up, Hunter, get your stuff. That's up there, one of the heaviest packs ever. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
We got the steak, the hamburger meat, the 2 back legs, and the horns, and the gun and the spotting scope. Hunter's got all the other stuff.
Oh gosh.
Lean forward and stand up. Oh, come on, bud. Oh. Okay, stand up. Go. What's going on? Put your arm in. Put your other arm in.
Go on. Go.
Okay. You gotta get that waist belt, man.
Ooh, finally.
We're trying to do it all in one shot. This is like crazy heavy, so we'll see. If we make it a little ways, we can stop. I didn't want to leave the meat at the site. We already had ravens circling around. I was afraid they'd come chew up our meat. We didn't have a good spot to really hide it. Have to bury it. We're walking along here. I keep seeing other caribou running around across this plateau, sort of ridge. It's awesome. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
He had his tongue rolled out.
I think we spooked that guy. I think he must have been right behind that rock over there. I made a mistake. I looked at the GPS, realized we'd only gone half a mile. Felt like we'd gone further. This is heavy stuff. But we're making it. We stopped and had some water. Beautiful view though, if I could stop looking at the ground, but I gotta keep looking at the ground. You don't want to twist your ankle on this kind of stuff. Whew, man. Climbing up, you didn't realize you got so high. Just gradually climbing. We're way up here. All right, we gotta go down into that gap there, and then another about 2 miles, and that's where we left the plane. And step by step, we're getting closer. All right, we got 1.25 miles or so back to camp, but it's getting steeper and we're getting more tired, so we're gonna drop part of our load here and go down and come back. It gets kind of rocky up ahead with this stream and drops kind of quick, and just to be safe, we're gonna do that. We're feeling it. So we've been packing for 2.5 hours now, but we had that whole caribou between us, and that was a big bull. I've carried a lot of heavy packs, whole sheep, pack outs, and this is heavier than any of those. So. Yum. That's good. That's really good. All right, man, you ready to go? All right, how's it feel dropping part of your load? Yeah, here's our meat cache. We're gonna come back and get it here in maybe 40 minutes, half hour. Oh yeah, it's so nice that we didn't see anybody. We had it all to ourselves today. Awesome. Hunter's making it back. I am so tired. And I gotta go back up and get that other one, but hopefully some food, some water will help. Hunter said it was 6 o'clock. I think we left at 5:30 a.m. this morning, so oh man, long day. It's worth it, right? So we're hammered. 14-hour day. It's like 7:45 or something, and we left here at 5:30 or so. And what a day though. We figured we walked about 12 miles, probably 6 of it carrying heavy loads with meat. And but we got all the meat back here to the shack where we're staying at here, and got it in the shade. And that yeah, it just it took it out of us. But big day, but super awesome for Hunter to be able to do that. And we're gonna let this meat cool overnight, and the winds are favorable. Hopefully fly out of here tomorrow. We're gonna have to take 2 loads because of all this extra weight. So I'll take Hunter to another bigger strip down to lower elevation, and then come back, and then we'll go home. So it's been an awesome trip. What a whirlwind, and incredible to see all of those caribou up there. I mean, that's just, what a blessing. That was amazing. I mean, it's just so cool to share that with my son. Well, we're gonna try and get some rest and buzz out of here tomorrow if we feel good and the winds are right. So. All right, well, we made it off with our first load because we had all that meat. I didn't feel safe taking off from that kind of really bumpy and unimproved airstrip way back in the mountains. So we got 1 load with all of our gear in our camp. We came over here. This is a state maintained airport. It's awesome. It's like 3,000 feet long and wide open, so no worries landing here. So brought Hunter and all our camp, and I'm gonna go back here. Be about an hour round trip to go get the meat. Actually, maybe an hour and a half. Hunter's gonna stay here and work on his tan while I go.
It's going fast. Now it's just me and you.
Okay, we made it back to Lake Louise with all the meat, and we got it loaded in. Got a huge load, but we got a giant runway here, so got all our gear. The meat's at the bottom there. Got the antlers there in the back, and head home. Hey, thanks for coming along on this awesome father-son caribou hunt. Hunter's first caribou. We made it back. We ended up putting about 4 hours on the plane, and just so grateful to make it home safe and sound, taking off from those unimproved airstrips and flying through the mountains. So hope you enjoyed it, and give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already for all these other great adventures we're gonna have in the future. Thanks.
Thank you.